today. From the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. Harrison Butker. It's Week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports.
It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. The Saints offense now getting set here and leading them out in what could be his final NFL season. The game's all-time leading passer, that's Drew Brees.
When you think of accuracy, you might as well think of Drew Brees because he owns 5 of the 6 best completion percentages in a single season in NFL history, and it feels like he's done them all in 5 of the last 6 seasons. Like Tom Brady, he thinks he can go until he's at least 45, loves playing the game, takes great care of his body, and despite missing 5 games with a thumb injury last year, showed his toughness and came back and threw 27 touchdown passes against just 4 interceptions.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Brings up
on second down, Kamara. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
A loss of 3 makes it 3rd and 6.
Now Brees on 3rd down. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line. Brees on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first.
44-yard line.
On first down, Brees. He gets it to Thomas. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Herrera. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Again, the ball carrier.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. The Kansas City defense, tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Makes the score Saints.
Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground, because we know that that was one of their big goals in this game. And
that really goes through the entire offense, because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one goes for 30 yards.
First down.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. And again, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 21. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, Kansas City.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
It's a gain of
Damian Williams was dinged up a little bit in 2019 in Kansas City, brought in LaShawn McCoy to supplement him. But when healthy, Damian Williams is a terrific back. Excellent speed, low center of gravity to make people miss. And how about the longest run in the league in 2019? 91 yards against the Vikings in Week 9. Many thought he was going to get caught, but he used the scoreboard in the stadium to make sure that no one was behind him as he carried it all the way to the end zone.
Showed off the footwork, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and all of a sudden here, it's third down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Ricky Seals-Jones, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive.
And the Chiefs are going to get him.
Drew Brees sacked.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
On third down, here's Kamara. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on first and second down, needing long yardage to try and pick up a first down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on fourth down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on first and second down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
We got position on him, and he pulls it in. 22 yards there, a first down.
A gain of 22 yards.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 20. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And showcasing those strong legs on that run. Getting through 1 tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there. Only needing 2 yards on second down.
Second and 2.
Throwing now is Mahomes. This is caught. Watkins.
Mahomes pass.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
First and goal, Kansas City.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Sammy Watkins. As the first half is winding down, and the Chiefs add on to their lead. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Well, the white flag coming out as there you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go.
With the score, Chiefs.
Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Taken in at the 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
On the coverage.
Mahomes going to throw. And Kelsey has it over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st down.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
26, Damian.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. On 3rd down, here's Williams. Able to spin free. And now running right through it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
15.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42 line. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones.
Complete.
The end result, 21 yards.
A gain of 21.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
From the 17, Mahomes. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. A gain of 3, 2nd down. It's a pickup ball on the 8. Still could get a 1st down technically, 2nd and 7. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. He puts slant caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Ricky Seals-Jones, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion, ice, methodical is one of the words you've taught me, and they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that, so you really give yourself an advantage.
25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And their halftime hold now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the 2nd half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard.
Breeze now on 1st down. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. goes to throw again. That'll be complete to Cook. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what we thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. And Thomas has it. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
They run it again with Kamara. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a first and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Chris Jones in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Saints get a bit closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
it doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They run it again with Williams. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Good for us.
Shotgun now for Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And that's caught by Smith. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So this one in the win column for Kansas City.